Hey, what's going on, y'all? Today I want to talk about birth control. But I'm going to talk about it the way his name talks about it before. This right here is called a condom. Some people say Jimmy. Some people say latex. And all type of other stuff. These are called birth control pills. This is for a woman to take to avoid getting pregnant. You take it regularly, you won't get pregnant. Back to the condom. You use this the right way regularly, it won't get you pregnant. It's 99 point some percent effective. So is this 99 point some percent effective. Both are. The other 10% is, I believe, for human error. Meaning, this right here is effective. You use the right way. Yes, they do break. That's that 0.10%, or that point, whatever. They don't make 100%. Because if it had been 100%, that means the people that make condoms could have a lot of lawsuits. The same thing with these. The reason why these ain't 100% birth control is because of human error. Now, if you use both of those things correctly, there's no way that a person can get pregnant. If you use them correctly, being responsible, you can't get pregnant. Now, there's other factors that can get you pregnant. Like, say, for instance, you dealing with, I'll be the bad guy. You dealing with a guy like me. Yeah, we using condoms, but I think you so high strung, and you so up the par, and you so out of my league, and I shouldn't be dealing with you, and any chance you might leave me, with that condom, I can poke a hole in it. Or better yet, I can take it off. And then when you find out you're pregnant, I can be like, oh, for real? Girl, it must be to be. That's because I'm not secure myself. I'm afraid about getting you pregnant. I will have you to myself. I hate a nigga like that. Excuse my language, but I do. And then, the birth control. Have women will try to catch a man, thinking that he's worth catching, and she's not up his league. So, what she would do, I'm on birth control, tell him I'm on birth control. Next thing you know, she starts seeing what you're about, and she don't think she's not secure in herself. So she'll miss a pill. Miss 2 or 3 of them. Maybe just stop taking it. And you don't know no better because you done told her that you don't want no baby or you're not ready for it. Boom, there she is, she pregnant. Surprise, I don't know what happened. Now those are still resorting to human error. But if you do those things the right way, and another thing is also with this stuff, if you see that the girl or the man that you're dealing with is not all the way on the mental level that you want to be, and you can see that y'all are not on the best grounds of communication, resorting to this relationship, whatever y'all doing, that is more reason to use those 2 things properly. Because if not, that is so much of a big chaotic situation that you're going to have. If y'all not on the common grounds of doing the grown-up thing, I'm going to use that, the grown-up thing, just in case kids might be watching, but the grown-up thing, if y'all ain't on the right page, when you bring that baby into this world, you talking about it's going to be a chaotic situation. So why even do it? That is even more reason, but I know what some of y'all say, the way it feels. Well, that's been a selfish person. That's been a selfish person. You've been a selfish person want to do or have unprotected sex. You being unselfish, that means you're going to be just as selfish when you have that baby, when you need to be unselfish. So how can I such because the baby get here and now you become an unselfish person when you brought this baby into us by being selfish? So therefore, it's just not going to really go work. It's going to take a lot to do all that. So why even bother going through all that just because it feels so good? Use your head, America. I'm tired of hearing everybody with all these dramas and all these excuses about the baby daddy drama, this and that, why this and that, and all this and that type of stuff. Just use your head. If you see that person and it's just said, just do it for the grown-up stuff. But when you allow yourself to be with somebody and create that baby, for one, you doing that order. You already out of order, first of all, by having sex. So, cool, leave yourself out of order, but now you bring a baby in a situation out of order. So it's just going to keep more out of order. It's going to take a lot more to get things in order because you're already out of order. So why bother? Use those things. And I ain't had the other because I ain't had no need because I ain't no drug addict, but you get the idea. But they have a shot. They have so many things to prevent a baby. Better yet, they have a therapy pill that you could take for an accident where you let one loose. Hey, be that man and tell that woman, don't be no shady dude and be like, oh, I got it, you know. So those are the ways that you get pregnant. So, for me, the last thing to say, if you all do bring baby to the world, don't go saying, oh, this one playing, this was an accident, I didn't mean for this to happen. You did because it got here. There's too many things to do to prevent that from happening. It's a nervous subject to me because I'm just tired of hearing about it happening. That's all. Maybe I'm just too serious. But it is a serious issue. Because you bring a child to this world, then it's just like I said, it's more, if y'all not on best terms, and that's all I got to say about that. Just be more careful and just own up to it because you make no excuses. You're not really owning up to it now it's here. And that's that on that. So more or less, use the condom and use the birth control or whatever forms of life you got to use. But as a man, you can prevent all of them. Just use the condom. Quit being selfish and commit selfish acts. I'm going to direct all this to the men. Better yet, my closing statement, this is directed to all men out there. Quit being selfish just because it feels good. You being selfish, you bring a baby into this world with selfless acts. So how in the world do you go, it takes unselfish acts to raise a child. And you've been selfish by not wanting to use a condom. So how you go turn around and be unselfish to something like a baby? Men, please quit being selfish.